Hello and welcome to the XL Ownbridge Sports Hub tonight, where Walton and Chesham face table toppers Chesham United. Both teams met 3 weeks ago, I think it was, and Chesham came out 3-1 winners of this one. What are you taking from it?
Well, Chesham were on an unbeaten run so far this season, but they did lose on Saturday. Obviously, Walton had a great result on Saturday, coming back to get the 100th minute equaliser against Basingstoke. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game today. Obviously, both teams really want to win, and let's see how we do.
Yep, let's get into the team lineups.
An unchanged defence for the Swans today. Liam Allen in goal with Harry Mills and Joe Pratley-Jones at fullback. Centre-back pairing of Mitch Goff and Joe Hicks, the skipper. A midfield pairing of Arsene Oikei and Jake Frayling. An attacking front three of Stan Flaherty, Anis Nur and John Gilbert. And Eddie Simon returns in the number 9 role today. On the bench, it's Sam Tutt, Stefan Illich, Trey Cook, Ollie Allen and new signing Mitch Parker.
A few strikes, obviously that Mitchell Parker as well on the bench there.
Yep,
a few good attacking options. It's, we want to give. Oh, here's the ball over the top though. Chesham running through. They got another man in the box as well. They do cut it across, and it's an early opener there for Chesham United. Number 7 there has slotted after a rapid counter attack. Yeah. All the way into the Swans.
The first time they ventured forward, and the Swans have been caught out. An easy finish in the end, really, from 6 yards.
So maybe that's what Chesham looking to do here. Oh no, it's played short. Will he leave it? Oh,
straight.
Number 7 again.
A really good routine that, but straight down at Liam's throat.
But here it comes now. An outswinger. Hits that number 17 again. Oh my God, and it's hit the top of the bar. And luckily it has not got into the net, and it's cleared out from Walton there. But, the Swans now going for the long throw. Oh no, they're going quick again. PJ was running over there, but...
Have they been instructed maybe to not bother with the long throws?
Yeah, I think this Chesham are tall and they want the long throws, don't they?
Some big boys back there.
And we're good at our creating on the edge of the box. Actually, when was the last time we even scored from a long throw? We had a few against Basingstoke, but didn't score any there, did we? But
PJ, left foot. Brilliant
ball. Harry Mills in there. Oh, but there's Eddie Simon! Oh! And unlike him, he has put that over the fence and into the car park. It just seemed to fall at his feet there, didn't it?
He was stretching for it, Eddie. And leaning back. It's only going one way.
It is, isn't it? It is. Oh. But in comes the ball from PJ. Oh, great direction on that. Stan now to flick it back in. Oh, a bit of pinball, but it's come out to Anis, who we know can hit it. And he can! Oh my God! I thought that got in.
Oh my God.
I think everyone thought that got in.
Such a clean strike from Anis Nur.
First time on the bounce, and that has almost flown into the top corner there from Anis Nur. But Eddie's not being marked there, or Mitchell's not being marked. There is the man open. Oh, that's just not what we wanted.
Oh, Stan had no idea what that was. Well done, Stefan. That is there. Oh, he's giving it away.
He's going to have to get it back here. He doesn't. He's gambled incorrectly.
Arsenal's got to get over, but there's also a mat.
There's a big ball out to the back post. Oh, it's a handball, isn't it? Oh, and it's fired wide. Much to the relief of Liam Allen, who was frozen in net there.
Oh no, Mitch.
I mean, there's no foul there, is there? They've just got to play on.
He's got to hold him up. Mitch dives in. It's like Gilbert running back. Oh, he's still.
I don't know how it made it through.
I don't know how he managed to make it all the way through there, but Liam keeps us in it.
Who's his Goonies with?
Don't know, but Chesham a chance there. Not of Mitchell Goff in the way.
Oh my God, that's the one he gets the ball! It's a penalty to Chesham. Very interesting, given as...
And this has been shown a yellow card there. He's not happy.
Very interesting.
It looked like Mitchell Goff got the ball, but he may have wrapped his legs around the man, I don't know.
I mean, considering the ones he hasn't given up the other end.
Either way, the Swans fans are not happy with the decision.
It's Ricardo German stepping up. He did miss that big chance earlier this half. But can he make up for it here? Ricardo German against Liam Allen. Steps up, takes it slowly, and he slots it and sends Liam Allen the wrong way and puts it into that bottom right corner. 2-0 to Chesham.
2-0, and I think could be game. Could be game, Corey.
I think that is game over.
Come on, PJ.
But here's PJ. Oh, great throw there. And it's gone all the way in. It has gone all the way in.
The Swans have got one back.
Oh, my God.
It might have been an own goal in there.
I mean, it looked like it maybe took 2 flicks, but it's ended in the net. Eddie Simon grabs the ball and he's gone back to the halfway line. Oh, do we have a late comeback on here? We're in the 94. I mean, we took a minute there on that sub. The penalty drama took 3 minutes, so there should be another 5 minutes, I reckon.
They're sending everyone in now.
John Gilbert on this one.
Everyone bar Liam in the box.
He does want it.
And stand on the edge.
Up it goes towards the back post. There's someone open. Yeah! Yes, in there! Oh my God! I think it's Sam Tuck. I think it's Sam Tuck.
It's Sam Tuck.
Oh, brilliant! Right
Tapping the badge.
Sam Tuck to equalise for the Swans. Oh my God! I can't speak.
I
can't speak. Oh wow! I swear you'll never see anything like it. Oh, but no, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Oh, my God.
Liam Allen collects it.
We want a winner. We want a winner.
And the ref puts the whistle to his lips. And that is it. 2-2 here. The Swans have got 2 very, very late goals here, as we have managed to get it back to 2-2 in stoppage time. An amazing performance here from the Swans against the league leaders, Chesham. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, does it, Newt?
Here with the manager, Scott Harris. I think you were 40-something years old on Saturday morning. I think you're about 70-something now. To do a 90+9 equaliser once in a season is crazy. To do it twice in 2 games is just unheard of.
Yeah, and this one was double. Two in
95 and 99.
Yeah, I keep seeming to say this to you at the end of these games, but I'm just trying to sort of piece that all together at the moment. I'm not quite sure how it happened because we all seem to get a little bit lost there with how much injury time was meant to be added. I've never seen a second half like it, for time just standing still every time the referee blew a whistle. It took minutes upon minutes to get the game started again. And then when we wanted to know how much injury time there was at the end of the game to hold up the board and what the whole routine you meant to go through, it was a secret. We weren't allowed to know what the injury time was. So, when they went 2-0 up in the 90 whatever it was minute, I had no idea how long we had left. I knew it should have been a long time because, like I said, untold amount of stoppages. And yeah, thankfully there was enough time for us to quickly get one off the long throw. And then I think it was a succession of throws and corners.
It was corners and then, yeah.
And I would probably say, maybe take Liam out the equation. The most unlikely header of a ball to score an equaliser I could have thought of was Sam in that moment. But bless him, what a moment for him. Coming on as sub as a left back, Millsy's done us a hell of a shift tonight considering the physical condition he's in, and he's ill as well. But Sam come on, went over to the left-hand side. PJ come across to the right, and he gave us a lot of life actually when he come on. He was trying to be positive, getting down the sides, and yeah, like I say, the kind of goal you'd envisage him scoring, that was not it. But fair play to him for getting himself right in the mix there and sticking his head on the end of that one. So yeah, chaos, but seems to be, like you say, a theme at the moment. And I would say long may it continue, but I'd rather these were last-minute winners than equalisers. But yeah, listen, we'll take 2 points that could have been none.
Yeah. Do you think we deserve to draw that game, taking the entire 100 minutes into account today, or do you think we can perhaps consider ourselves a bit fortunate to have come away from that with a point today?
Well, there wasn't I feel like a great deal happened in the game, really. It was 2 teams sort of almost cancelling each other out a little bit, to be honest. They're extremely difficult to get behind. We had a ton of the ball, probing and trying to find a route through or a route round. And yeah, they're up the top of the league for a reason. They're really good at what they do, and they got us on the counter early doors after we'd actually, I thought, started really well. But yeah, listen, it takes a little bit of nerve to stick with it at that point and to carry on doing what we asked them to do. And we stayed relatively patient. But funny though, the 2 goals come from set pieces and bundled in on the line. So for all the the possession and moving them around that we did, that didn't actually amount to a great deal tonight. which isn't often the case. But like I say, they're very good at defending it, very good. But yeah, set pieces somehow in the end come good for us.
Yeah, finally, it's 11 days to our next fixture now, another long break before we face Canvey Island at home in the trophy, and then another 7 days before we go to Tiverton, so nearly 2.5 weeks into our next league fixture. I know you're probably not thinking about that right now, but do you have an idea of how we're going to fill that time in the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks for our next league game?
Well, I think at the moment TIFF's going to be quite busy. I know, you know, everyone's got their problems with injuries and what have you, but we've got a couple of really important players that this will buy a little bit more time for.
Yeah.
So I'm not too disappointed that we're not cramming in games at the moment. People will probably know I'm talking about Alex Kelly in particular. Has been missing for a long time. We've only seen him once, so it'd be good on that front. But yeah, we obviously have a job to do to try and keep people fit and sharp. And you know, I'll have a think about friendlies, but I always think you're sort of tempting with the gods to get more injuries for a friendly that, you know, sometimes you don't get a great deal out of because they tend to feel like testimonials anyway. But yeah, we've got a couple of new lads, Mitch Parker and Kensley Maloney, so they're going to get a chance to get interacting with everybody and get a few training sessions under their belt, which would be good. So yeah, chance to just restock, mate, and yeah, just have a look where everything falls over the next couple of weeks before we get back into league action anyway.
Yeah. Another astonishing end to the game as the Swans snatch an equaliser in the 9th minute of second half injury time for the second straight game. We'll be back on the 7th of October at home to Canvey Island in the FA Trophy. We'll see you guys then.